I think you all knows me from past few videos. I am sharing. I'm doing a knowledge sharing over the YouTube, LinkedIn, and I am also creating repositories in GitHubs and my sharing my profile. I think I'm doing it from past few months. So I'll continue doing it whatsoever. I really like this work, but yeah. So I try my level best to do my knowledge sharing as much as possible. So recently one of my friends have asked me that how I'm creating a video. So actually it's a high time for internet YouTube, and how you in when it goes to 10, 20 years or 30 years. I think 20 years is more than 10 years, yeah. So 10 years back, you it was very difficult to create an your own identity in over the internet, and people will used to believe only on your CVs and seeing their CVs, taking an interviews and looking at the CVs and see that okay, people are and taking that interview, he knows or not knows. They take the interviews and then they understand okay, this person is knows good amount of having a good amount of knowledge or not. But nowadays things have been changed very quickly from past few years. So it is required for everyone's to create your own identity in internet. So and create your own profile portfolio so that people can see you before taking your interviews. They can see you and see your work before they approach you, or it is easy for you to get selected in the interview if you have like this kind of profile, YouTube and all. I know the time is difficult right now, but I know if you'll continue doing it, if I'll continue doing it and people are to continue doing it, not today, might be, and after some times when your profile will grow up, you people will see you, and obviously you will be getting noticed, and they know that you are doing a good work, or you are having a hands-on knowledge or not, what kind of a knowledge you carry with you, even if you are a management person or if you are doing a hands-on or technical coding and all. So it will be really useful. So this is one of the thinking process I have. So that's the reason I have started my portfolio over the internet, creating a portfolio over the GitHub, YouTube, Hugging Face, and LinkedIn. Actually, I'm putting everything, whatever I'm creating, I'm giving a reference, and I'm giving my links to everywhere. So if I'll open my LinkedIn, if you'll see, I am already giving in LinkedIn, in my LinkedIn. If I'll go to my videos and I'll open this, so if you see, I'm also providing my LinkedIn profile link in my all my videos. If you understand that all the HR or any CV, if it getting noticed, means it's passed the ATS, then it will go to next level. If means your hiring manager or anyone will see it only if your profile is getting selected. So that's is first thing, that your CV has to be selected, and your CV or resume should be pass the ATS test. ATS is basically a automatic test for that. They have their machine learning in place. You have to just put your CV, and then your CV will be checked against the job description. So you can also have that job descriptions thing plugin in your Google Chrome. So it is called Job Analytics. So you can have that Joblytics extension in your add to your Chrome. So you can add it. So whenever you will have a LinkedIn or you have any job description added in your page in Google Chrome, or then it will immediately analyze and give the percentage, like for your, it was giving like this 75% or 60%. Accordingly you can modify or update your CV score. So if suppose your CV score is above 70, then it is high chance that you will be get selected. And it also depends on the situation of the market. I cannot give a guarantee on anything, but this is what I feel, that creating a job portfolio over the internet is very much necessary nowadays, and it is required to be for every professional to be there and grow and showing their work. Even though people are not showing, you will gradually improve. You have to just start and gradually improve, and people will start noticing you and giving you attention if your work is really means commendable. So in past 3 months, I have created around 50 plus repositories. I say around 30 and 40 repositories are really good, and I'm putting my effort on that. I hope if you really feel that my work is there good, and please appreciate it, then you can follow me on LinkedIn or in YouTube or in Hugging Face as well. Hugging Face also, you can follow anyone in Hugging Face. You just have to click on Hugging Face, follow, you will be able to follow. So this is my another account. So I am also putting my work in Hugging Face, YouTube, some summary, text summarization, and all this. Also I have created a video. There are a few more videos I'll be adding up here. So this is one, but how I'm creating it. So currently I'm using first thing, I'm using Mac. So for Mac you need QuickTime Player. So with this you have to, either once you will go to, only you want to do a audio recording, then you can choose audio recording, screen recording, and current and movie recording. Movie recording will open your camera and you can show your face, and screen recording will show your, means currently I'm using it recording, and this is the icon. This is, you can see that icon is there. This icon shows that this recording is happening. So once my recording will be finished, then I'll click on this icon and my recording will stop. So once it will stop, I have the video in place, saving it in my computer somewhere. Now the next action is I have to edit it. So for editing I am using a iMovie. This is all about Mac. I'll talk about the Windows later. So in this, I you can create a new and then movie or trailer movie. I'll say movie, and then you can import your file. Let's see if I have anything. Today is 31st. Okay, let's see if it is. So okay, this is one of the thing. Okay, I think this is one of the thing, and also I have few more videos where I have to do that. So when my video saved in my desktop, I'll copy here in somewhere, and then I just import it here. So this is one task. I have this. I'll have to drag it here. You can do that. You can also detach the audio If you don't want the video, only go to the video, and then you just put your audio later on the top of it. You can do that. In this I have a features. So these similar features are there. This icon basically, I have selected this video, and after selecting I'm just clicking on this icon. This do a magic. So it's basically improves the quality of the video. And if I'll say that the another icon I have clicked here, it's reduce the background noise, and I can choose the voice. So if you see, so this is this is one of the way. And suppose I have a video in between somewhere, blank video. I don't want to do that, to means recording, it's taking time unnecessary, it is taking a long time, and I don't want to be waste the time for making such videos too long. So what I'll do, I'll just split the here to here, suppose. So I believe this is, I don't want to be need to be listen, nobody has to be listen and no use, and this is has to run fast. So this one I'll select the clock, and I increase the speed to, I have option to 2x, 4x and 8x, 20x. So these all are options would be there in all the tools. Suppose if I'll go here and if I'll run, let me go to the end. One second. And also one more thing I forgot. Here I just cut the audio. So one second. Here I cut the audio. Fine. So now I'm here just running this clip a little bit. So you see what is happening. So this is how I am doing it. After this, suppose I have to put in between or before anything. So this tool basically provides me adding up some screens at the end beginning. I am, if you noticed, I am adding this kind of video screens as a label. So if I'll go to my videos, I have this. So this is, I am adding from my side. So this video basically, this picture, how I am generating and I am doing it. So if you see in this video, in this picture, let me run this so that you can understand what I'm talking. So this one, you can see that the below text is also coming. There's one text is also going through from scrolling, and there is an image, and then my work is started. So for this I'm using this tool. I'll mention in the description. This is from Microsoft Designer Preview. I'm giving any prompt or related to my video and generating it a prompt here. Then it will generate some images. Suppose if I'll have to ask trip advisor UI through AI UI using, this is my upcoming video, soon I will be there, will be adding up, generating stream lit, or anything you want to some relevant or anything, it's up to you, and then generate. So it will give me 4 images very nicely. If you notice, I am getting a 15 credit. So this will be the credit of every after weeks or somewhere. This is I've, but I've seen that even if I am creating a 3 or 4 videos in a day, next day or after few days it will be again reset to 15. So let me generate it. So this will generate a four images for me. If I like it, I can keep it. If I like the images, I am just keeping it and putting it up in my video. So this is these images. It generates these images. I can keep these images. I can download. I can create the design. I can edit it as well. So this all these things it provides me. I can add, I can do some crop, I can add a text over it, I can create a further design like that. I can do that, all these things from using this. So I'm not using it that much, but yeah, I can do that. So like text, I can put a text over here, heading, subheading, new post, something like that. I can do that. So this is one of the feature which is good in Microsoft Designer, and it's AI driven, so you can, but be remember it will not generate any image for the real person, or it will, if you put a text, which it will move, it will generate the text which is basically not readable. Like you can understand it's a trip advisor, but you cannot read this text, and trip advisor spelling is also it's modified, so it will not give you the as is things. So these images I'll save it, and these images I'll put let me download. So these images I have. Now I'll go to my this, and in the beginning I'll suppose say I need this kind of thing, my name and my description. There are a lot of features, and at the end I want to put something like this. So I have something I would like to put, say that please share it, subscribe it, or whatever I want to put the message. Subscribe it, like this. Then it will go like this. In this means I can put multiple lines, then it will go like this. So once this work is really completed, the whole work is completed, I know all these images are also there. I can again similarly I can add images from here. I'll add images from here. Let's see if I can add desktop. No, downloads. It's save as D name with the D. Suppose I'll import this one, so I can add it here. So if you'll see, it's my video is running with this sequence for 4 seconds, this one and this image, and then my video starts, and once the video will finish, I can also increase or decrease the size. So this is one part, and after once it will done, I have an option to export it from export file from you to YouTube directly, or to export file. I use normally this one, and then do this way. So this is one I am doing it. After once my this completes, I'll go into my channel, and then there is an option for me to upload a file, videos, and then dashboard channel. So okay, then yeah, I'll either from anywhere, whichever way I can upload my video. And once I upload my video, suppose I'll say that I'll do this video upload. Okay, no, I'll upload TripAdvisor. Suppose I'm uploading this video. So once this is start, I have to give some text over here. So again, I'm asking ChatGPT to, I'm saying that please write a description for my YouTube video in which I am explaining or whatever, teaching or I can say discussing. Like this I can do that, discussing how am that I am using, then how am I creating my YouTube videos step by step. Then I am using QuickTime for video creation. I am using iMovies for editing. Video editing. Oops. So this is it's generating like this. I can add it a prompt further saying that I am generating an image from Microsoft Designer, and also I can ask that please add hashtag tags and other things, whatever I can ask. I also want to share my LinkedIn, GitHub and Hugging Face profile. Like this I can do that, and then once it is there it will give me a further update it. So this is, you can use ChatGPT for multiple purpose. And then once it is done, I am putting it up here. I have a hashtag here also. So once this is done, I'll use this. By the time my video will upload, I'm saying that as for kids it's okay, because otherwise not for kid, then I have to put a age restriction or all, which is, I don't have any age restriction, because I'm talking neither I'm talking nuisance or neither I'm talking a bad thing. I'm only doing for education purpose, so it's fine. And it is good to, if you can create every video with your camera, it is good. But if I don't have, I think after every few videos you should have one video with camera. Otherwise I think, if I'm not wrong, then YouTube have some policies to block you, or your videos will be blocked. So it is good for you to create a videos with this. So you can add these hashtags in the description as well as in here as well, in a hashtag one by one. So I have added here directly, but you don't need to create a directly. You have to, means I am creating one by one, copy pasting one by one. So once this is done, this is done, and this is done, everything is done, and then you will have to public. If you suppose you have a ready with the video, and after a few months or after a few days or after 1 or 2 days you want to schedule it, you can do that. You can keep it private, unlisted, like that. You can do that and then publish it. So as soon as you will do the public, it will be there. So this is how you can do. Let me remove this video. I am not using it for this one. So this is one way. In case you are using a Windows system, then there are also multiple options, editing and all these things you have to learn. But if you see my videos, I have my few videos in early times, that when I used to create a videos with my camera, like this one. In this video you can see I'm having my camera as well, and even if out, I'm working, I can show my camera. So for this kind of a video you can use, you can see that this is Filmora, and in this video you can see that I am using a Filmora. So Wondershare Filmora, it is, you can install. You can install, you can buy it. If you buy, then watermark will go away. And it's free to download for Mac and OS. And yeah, and you can do a video editing as well with this. So I'm not using it. I'm not sure whether this one also have some policies, because if you'll buy it, it will cost you something. uh Let me see if I can see that the cost and all. Yeah, pricing. Okay, so there are some pricing. Yeah, so this cost around for the complete solution, it is basically $79 or 49. So you will get the update as well, and all these things will be there. So it's cost $79 or $80. $80, it's, you can convert it into xe.com, and then $80 USD, convert it into INR. So it's around 6,671 rupees. So this costs this much. Otherwise there are other options, like one option which is very good, it's OBS Studio. You can get this OBS Studio from Windows, from the YouTube side. This is basically from Windows side, or from YouTube side only, and you can do immediately you can stream. Let me open it because I have downloaded this one. Yeah, not this one. You can also record, you can do a recording or using this as well. This is just, I have downloaded today. Suppose you want to go for streaming, then you can start recording, you can do start virtual camera, start studio mode, or like that. You can use it if you will have a multiple monitors. This could be useful. So in this I am not sure how to use it, and yeah, I think once you will start, you will gradually improve it. I think you have to add in this what screen you want to capture. So you can add a multiple screens, what all things you want to capture. It will just capture all these things and it will come over here, and then once it will start recording will be happening. So this is how. And then for editing also, I think this provides a little bit help, or I can say this is the one stop solution for all YouTubers, and I know a lot of YouTubers are starting and doing it with this only. uh, I was not aware about this one. I am just learning about this one, and today only, once one of my friend have asked me, I found that option for good for Windows, for Mac, for everything, all the users. And yeah, I hope I have pretty much completed all my things what I thought to explain. So one is Filmora, OBS Studio, and QuickTime iMovie. I'm using it. So you can use Filmora, Wondershare for everything. It is basically you can do editing and everything you can do. I think there are a lot of other softwares. YouTube video making software softwares. So one is Filmora is coming, Cyberlink, Canva, Editor, Adobe. So you can find pretty much lot of videos things over here, editing softwares or video creation. You can do these things and you can start. So at the end of note, I want to say that better if you start as soon as possible and start creating. If you are a beginning of the career, then it would be really helpful, because once after few years you can easily grow your channel. And also there is a chance that if you're really doing good and everyone is, you're ahead from the people, your friends and all your colleagues, then side, this is also option of side income, which is not at all bad. It's basically like in my times, or in the earlier times, people used to write a book and then they used to get the, every month they will get some money for out of their books. uh, like similarly you can also do that. So that's it from my side today and for this video. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please share it, subscribe it, and click on the black bell icon for the more videos like this. Yep, thank you very much.